Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Nisha here as your host, and she is Farwa, my co-host, and we are gonna host this show together for our YouTube channel, which is known as
The Wildcard
Wildcard
Rawcast.
Rawcast. So we are gonna start this podcast by briefly introducing ourselves and why we aim to make these podcasts and what is our core goal. So it's not gonna be political. It's not gonna be about serious issues, but we are going to generally talk about things and give our views and opinions and share our experiences for people and audience that can resonate with us. So we're going to start this segment by talking about our university life and how we have been coping with things. So, Farwa, I would like to ask you, so far you're in your sophomore year. How was your experience? What are the things that you learned a lot, and what are things that you think that you have still yet to learn?
First of all, I think that the first 2 semesters made me cry a lot. Like they were so depressive, and I had to find multiple coping mechanisms to just to survive. And then I found my coping mechanism. She was my survival kit, कहते हैं ना जिसे. And honestly, it was so hard पहले शुरू में, लेकिन it got better जैसे जैसे, क्योंकि इंसान को आदत हो जाती है, मुझे भी हो गई. It is way better than the first 2 semesters right now.
Yes, जैसे वो होता है ना कि expectations versus reality. When we were in our college and we were applying for universities, we were thinking university life is just so perfect that we're gonna be in every society. We're gonna be that social students. We're gonna be perfect and ace studies. We're gonna be really confident. But that's not how it goes when you come into university. The reality hits you, and then there are multiple things that you experience, such as friendship breakups and
Toxic people. And it's not that आप जितना फैंटिसाइज करते हो यूनिवर्सिटी को उस तरह का बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं होता है कुछ कुछ चीज़ें होती हैं इट्स नॉट ऑल डिसअपॉइंटमेंट हेयर लेकिन you'll find the right things at the right time.
one thing that I'm gonna say is that you don't have to figure out everything at a time. You don't have to be perfect at everything. You just have to give it some time. Because I believe मैं जब शुरू में आई थी, I was really quick with my decisions. Here you go. I did not make friends. I'm never gonna make friends. I'm not adjusting in my hostel. I'm never gonna adjust in my hostel. I used to come to conclusions in seconds, like this is not my place, I do not belong here. That's not how university life goes. You have to give a lot of time, and you have to be really really patient when it comes to adjusting here, because university is really different from your college, from your school, because everything is really new. Like the teachers, the environment, if especially from the for the ones that are coming from different
It's like a
cities.
huge transition.
Yeah.
कि आपकी लाइफ फॉरन चेंज हो जाती है हाउ यू फ्लिप अ कॉइन फॉरन इतनी जल्दी आपको पता ही नहीं चलता टाइम फ्लाइज एंड जस्ट बाय द वे वी मेट इन यूनिवर्सिटी एंड हमारी दोस्ती बहुत आइकॉनिक थी. हमें खुद यकीन नहीं आता कि हमारी दोस्ती कैसे हुई. वी ट्रीटेड ईच अदर लाइक एन एक्विंटेंस फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में. वी ऑलवेज एंडेड अप टुगेदर चाहे हम डिफरेंट रास्तों से क्यों ना जा रहे हों. एंड as you say, fate made us meet and all that.
It's just you don't have to think about everything. Like you have to leave things to God sometimes, like not sometimes but every time. But sometimes when you feel like you have to know and figure out everything by your own, that's not how it goes. You have to leave things. Like when I came to university.
I agree with that. Like you don't have to figure it out. इकट्ठा सब कुछ जानना ज़रूरी नहीं है. बहुत कुछ है जो ना जाने में भी ज़्यादा बेहतर रहता है.
Yeah, so like when you came to university, did you think that you're gonna make friends, or did you just think that you're gonna isolate yourself, or maybe you won't be able to make friends?
I came here with a mindset कि मैंने यहाँ पे कोई दोस्त वगैरह नहीं बनाने.
Why?
और because मेरे क्योंकि पहले जो फ्रेंडशिप ब्रेकअप्स वगैरह और सारे एक्सपीरियंस थे वो इतने बुरे थे. आई एम इनिशियली फ्रॉम लाहौर और उसकी वजह से आई वाज सो डिस्टर्ब. मैंने कहा था कि नहीं दोस्ती ख़त्म है, मतलब कि दोस्ती वाला सीन अब नहीं करना. लेकिन फिर वही इवेंचुअली आपका माइंडसेट बहुत मतलब कि आप चेंज होते रहते हो टाइम के साथ. एवरीथिंग चेंजेस.
What do you think had the largest impact on your mindset? Like एकदम से उस mindset से इस mindset पे आना? What do you think that transition came from?
Um, I think when we fought.
Oh my God, yeah. Can you elaborate, please?
अच्छा, so I don't speak when I'm angry or hurt. मैं हमेशा चुप रहती हूँ. And that specific day you did the same. You like we chose like different paths. मैं अलग जा रही थी तो मैं अलग
Yeah,
जा रही
that was
थी.
really dramatic,
And
by
you
the
did
way.
not stop at all. तो फिर मैंने सोचा कि ये तो मुझे कोई मेरे जैसा मिल गया. I had to like turn around to look at you कि हाँ ये ठीक जा रही है, अकेले जा रही है. And at that moment I knew कि हाँ मुझे कोई मेरे जैसा ही मिला है. I can like keep her with me.
Okay, so like in university, what do you think as a freshman you struggled with the most?
मैं mass comm में खुद से नहीं आई थी.
Oh God. This is again that mass comm field and the hate for mass comm.
But
I
I
don't
don't agree with that right now. I love mass comm.
I really don't understand people who do not respect major. Like every major is respectful at its own point, and everybody is meant for something. Like an engineer cannot be a journalist cannot be a doctor, and if a journalist cannot be a doctor or an engineer, it doesn't mean that you have that permission to disrespect them. And that's something I hated the most when I came to university. That was something that Fava knows that it used to trigger me in seconds. And I wanted to go back because honestly, why would someone disrespect me for my major? Because I love my major. I loved my major in freshman year. Fava didn't, but eventually she does now. But I did not love my major in my freshman year, but I love it. What am I even saying? I am saying that I loved my major and I hated it when somebody came up to me and said, "तुम तो mass comm की हो ना, तुमने क्या ही
I
करना
have
है?"
a question, Nisha. What was your mindset when you came to uni? What was like एक expectation होती है ना university से, तुम्हारी क्या expectation थी?
I had very high expectations and I still have those expectations. My expectations weren't to ace in academics. Like, I want to be good in academics. That's not a thing that I want to be a failure when it comes to academics. I want to be good at it, but for me, academics is not everything. It's about having that confidence to talk about yourself, to communicate with people, and to what I think right now is that those people who disrespect mass communication, I want to be that ideal for them. I want to be someone so great that people would aspire and would want to come to masscom and would never dare to come and say to my face that masscom is a useless degree. So I think I want to be a great communicator, uh, all about mass communication. And I don't want to be someone who hides behind the camera, and I want to be someone who is recognized, basically. I'll ask the same question from you. What are your expectations?
My expectation, I think I had no expectations. अगर मैं honest होके बोलूँ तो, लेकिन जब मैं यूनिवर्सिटी आई, आई थॉट जब मैं आई अभी जब एडमिशन वगैरह हुआ, आई थॉट कि जीपीए बहुत मैटर करता है. जैसे हमारी अपनी क्लास में 4 जीपीए वाले लोग हैं. प्लीज़ ऑफेंसिव कोई बात नहीं कर रही मैं, लेकिन
Are they your
I-
inspiration?
They are
do
not
you get inspired
at
by
all.
them? Why?
बिकॉज नाउ आई थिंक कि जीपीए 3 से ऊपर रहे, आपका आगे कहीं भी एडमिशन हो जाएगा, बिकॉज स्किल्स मैटर करती हैं. आई एग्री विद दैट. मुझे पहले समझ नहीं आता था कि क्यों मैटर करती हैं, अब मुझे समझ आ रहा है कि क्यों मैटर करती हैं. स्किल्स मैटर अ लॉट. और ड्यूरिंग दीज समर वेकेशंस आई वर्कड ऑन दैट. आई वांटेड टू ग्रूम माई सेल्फ प्रोफेशनली. मैं बहुत गंदे वाली इंट्रोवर्ट थी, एक्सट्रीम वाली. When I entered uni, I did not talk at all. मैं डरी से हमी रहती थी, निशा को पता है, मैं बिल्कुल बात नहीं करती थी. And now here I am, यहाँ पर.
Yeah, if I talk about Fiva, there is a lot of character development. She has self-reflected a lot, and we can see her doing things that she could not do in freshman year. So that's the thing. You have what matters is not GPA. You have to grow.
When you make a decision, you need to own it. उसे रिग्रेट ना करो. अब डिसीजन ले लिया तो उसे ओन करो. रिग्रेट करके क्या करना है? टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है. नाउ दैट आई एम हेयर, आई हैव टू मेक समथिंग आउट ऑफ इट. तो उसे रिग्रेट नहीं करी. आई एम ओनिंग इट. मैथ्स कॉम की स्टूडेंट हूँ.
And that's a great
I'm
thing.
proud of that.
And something that I want to tell to other people, and it's a free advice to other people, is that if you live in your comfort zone, that's way too easy. If you're gonna live in your comfort zone, you're never gonna be something that people would look at. So, in order to do something, in order to be someone who is recognized, who does great things, you have to step out of your comfort zone. The biggest example is this podcast. This is against our comfort zone. We would, if we were in our freshman year, we would delay it, and we have been delaying it.
We have been delaying it a lot. We decided to start it like in the second semester, and then
and we just left it at it is. And this is something that I'm proud of, that today I got out of my comfort zone, and here I am, and it is not as bad as it is in our mind.
and it is not scripted at all. हमने इससे पहले कोई डिस्कशन वगैरह नहीं की, जो बोल रहे हैं सब रॉ है.
Yeah, that is why the name of our YouTube channel is Wildcard.
The Wildcard
Rawcast.
Rawcast.
It basically means that it's gonna be really raw. We're not gonna talk about all this that we're talking about beforehand, and it's gonna be a wild card. Like you
Yeah.
can expect
You
anything.
need to be daring enough to like talk about the raw stuff, the unfiltered stuff. वो बातें जो ignore हो जाती हैं किसी दिन.
या वो
बहुत सी ऐसी
बातें जो
बातें
वो बातें जो सिर्फ आपके दिमाग में ही रह जाती हैं, एंड everybody is thinking about it, but they are not daring enough to speak about it. So that's what you can expect in our upcoming videos and in this video as well. I am someone who loves questions and loves deep conversations, so this is really my thing, and I have a lot of questions for you, Farwa. So
Yeah, go ahead.
how this sophomore year is going so far, and how is it different from your freshman year?
It's fun. I made new friends.
Yeah.
I love them. And like university is not raining like it was before. And I actually love coming to uni now. I used to hate uni. I love coming here. यूनिवर्सिटी मेरे लिए बहुत वो पॉइंट था कि मैं बहुत ड्रेन हो जाती थी यहाँ आके. मैं रोती थी. मुझे था कि लिटरली मैं आई तो. बट आई लव इट नाउ. आई लव माई फ्रेंड्स. आई एम सो ग्रेटफुल. उनमें से ये भी एक है.
I'm really grateful to have you too. Friends के बारे में बात आ रही है, as we're talking about friends. So what do you think about friendships in university? Because all I heard of friendships when I was in my college is that in university, all you can find is snakes. So do you think that is true?
नो. आई थिंक इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर ब्रॉट अप. यहाँ पे हैं बहुत स्नैक्स, यहाँ भी हैं, लेकिन वही बात है. यू नीड टू नो कि लोगों को जज कैसे करना है. ऐसे मैं बता के नहीं जज करती या बता के ऐसा कोई एक्शन नहीं करती. मैं चुप रह के ऑब्जर्व करती हूँ कि इज़ दिस पर्सन वर्थ इट टू बी अराउंड मी. और वो बहुत मतलब कि साइलेंट एक्शन होता है. किसी को पता नहीं चल रहा है. आई एम ऑब्जर्विंग यू, नॉट एग्जैक्टली जजिंग यू, बट ऑब्जर्विंग यू लाइक इन अ पॉजिटिव वे.
Okay, I believe there is this thin line between finding good friends and the ones that who are only with you because you are doing something for them.
Are you with me because I'm doing something for you, just by the way?
Do you think you're doing something for me?
I am doing a lot for you.
Yeah, you do a lot for me, but there are days when I do not do anything for you and you do not do anything for me. There are days when you are 20 and I am 100 and I am 30 and you are 70, but we're still
But
there
the fact
for each
it
other.
does not affect our friendship. We are still like close enough.
It answers your question. Okay, so university life in my eyes is really exciting and is really different from the college and the offices and and any life. Like this life is not gonna come back again. But do you think that it is pressurizing at the same time? Because I feel a lot of pressure. It's peer pressure, it's family expectations. Although they do not tell me that we expect from you, but there's this inner expectation from me, and I'm really hard on myself that I have to achieve everything at a time, because this is really the prime time of our lives. And if there's a if even if there's a single day where I take a rest, where I'm not doing anything, where I'm basically not performing, I feel really guilty, because I feel like I have to do everything at a time, or else everybody is just going to move forward and I'm going to stay backward. Do you feel that way too?
I do, but you answered that podcast के शुरू में कि you do not have to figure it out एक
Exactly.
साथ.
Yeah.
You should learn from it as well.
There's this thing about me that I'm gonna give you hundreds and thousands of advices like a grandmother, but
But you won't use it for
I won't use
yourself.
it for myself. Like I'm telling you, you don't have to figure it out altogether.
Guys, that is being called selfless.
Yeah. I mean that
should
is
not
that
do
is
that.
something that I want to improve about myself, but it's just so exhausting sometimes that you do not feel enough no matter how much you do. It's like you want to achieve more and more and more in order to feel enough, because here in university there are people of every kind, the ones who have achieved a lot, the starting points of everyone is completely different.
Nisha, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but you should not compare your journey with anyone else क्योंकि सबका goal different
I
है.
am not comparing my journey with anybody else. It's just me against me. It's just that I just want to be successful, and I am not being
Then
patient.
what is success for you, Nisha?
Good question.
Is it money?
No, it's
Is
not
it-
money. It's recognition. I feel like I'm not recognized enough, and I want to be recognized enough. Successful in my eyes is uh, successful. That is such a subjective question, but I really want to make myself proud, and I really want to make my family proud, because I am from Sindh, I am from Hyderabad, my family is miles away, and I want to make most of this distance. If I am living far away, I am here for a reason, and I don't want to waste any minute of my life. I want to be successful real quick, and prove to my family, although I do not have to prove anything to them and they do not expect anything from me, but I want to show them that whatever you did was worthy enough, because I can't explain how blessed I am to have my parents as my parents, because they're just so perfect. Alhamdulillah, they're just so perfect. They do not expect me to be a perfecto with perfect grades. They just want me to be happy and successful, and they supported my dreams. They sent me here as an external hostelite, and none of my family member or someone in my bloodline has went so far, and my uncles, my aunts, they were so against it, but my parents stood against everyone. For whom? For me. So I have this expectation that I have to grow and be successful really quickly, so that I could feel enough and I could tell them that whatever you did was worthy and you did the right thing.
I think that it is kind of positive. You should challenge yourself every day कि मैं किस extreme तक जा सकता हूँ, क्या मैं ये achieve कर सकता हूँ, कर सकती हूँ या नहीं कर सकती. I think I take that as a positive thing. लेकिन if you are doing it too much कि आप handle नहीं कर पा रहे, because everything has a positive and negative side, तो आपको middle ground ढूंढना है, balance रखना है सबको.
Yeah.
I think you should.
I should find the middle ground. Yeah. Enough of that. Such a deep conversation. Let's come towards the fun part. What is something that excites you to come to university? A part of, like, I mean, friends are everything. For me, friends are everything. Like, friends are basic necessity for me. Like, every bad thing feels good if you have the support of your friends. If even if the world is against you, a single loyal friend is standing with you, you can face the whole world. So friends are really important for me. Apart from friends, what do you think excites you to come to university every day? And something that exhausts you as well, because there are multiple things that can exhaust you too.
I think now that I've accepted the fact कि मैं mass com में आ गई हूँ and I actually love it now. I think that is more than enough. Like, अगर friends, at some point, my friends are the only reason I'm coming to university, just by the way. लेकिन अगर हम इसको दूसरे point of view से भी देखें, I think I want to make something out of this major. And as Nisha said, I want to make my parents proud as well. दे आर सपोर्टिव. हम दोनों को इजाज़त की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी इस पॉडकास्ट के लिए. इनफैक्ट दे वर सो हैप्पी कि हम ये कर रहे हैं. इन आई होप वी मेक देम प्राउड. वो उनको हमारी कोई बात बुरी ना लगे ड्यूरिंग दिस पॉडकास्ट. और आई थिंक you just need a positive mindset.
Okay. What's something that frustrates you here?
The people here,
People such as.
you know who? Some of my classmates.
Okay, so okay, no.
Won't take names. We won't take names.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
really negative. So we're not gonna point anybody here.
But yeah, just by the way, when no one's watching, me and Nisha are always watching you guys.
Yeah, I am gonna mention this, and I know this question was for you, but I'll ask the same question from me as well. There was something that excites you, and everybody knows it. My family knows it. My friends know it. Everybody knows it. There's this teacher of our major, Sir Roban. Sir Roban really excites me to come to university and take his class. His classes excite me. Basically, I would. I feel so grateful to have him as my professor,
Yeah, we
because he
are
is
so
really
grateful.
so supportive. After my parents, after my family, someone who has supported not just me, the whole class, and motivated us is Sir Ruban. He is not just a teacher. He is a friend. He is your therapist, and he is someone who would not demotivate you. He would push you forward. That go, you can achieve the world. And if we are here, Sir Ruban is a major part of it. He was more happy than us that
I have
we're
a question,
gonna be here.
Nisha.
Yeah.
What do you think if SGH कोई votes conduct करते हैं, major votes किसको जाएंगे, majority votes किस
Faculty
teacher को
में?
जाएंगे, faculty में?
With no doubt, of course,
Sir
Saruban.
Ruban.
Of course, him. Everybody loves him. I don't think so. There would be any student who dislikes him, from the ones which are really active and confident to the ones who are really introvert. Sir Ruban keeps a check on every student and really genuinely cares about them. Enough of Sir Ruban. I talk
not
about Sir
filming
Ruban a
right
lot.
now.
So, what else? There's so much to talk about university life. Yeah, there's this major difference between me and Farwa, which is that I am a hostelite and,
and I'm
she's
a
a
day
day
scholar.
scholar. So
This frustrates me as well. मैं events वगैरह attend नहीं कर सकी. It is kind of draining कि यार I want to hang out with my friends, लेकिन टाइम ही नहीं मिलता. मैं दूसरी दुनिया से आती हूँ, 2 घंटे मुझे आने जाने में लग जाते हैं. यार मैं यूनिवर्सिटी आ रही होती हूँ या जा रही होती हूँ, यूनिवर्सिटी में होती हूँ. एंड ड्यूरिंग दिस लाइक यूनिवर्सिटी वाला टाइम हमारी ज़्यादा क्लासेस होती हैं. वी बेयरली हैंग आउट उसके अलावा. बट आई थिंक इट इज स्टिल वर्थ इट.
a part of the distance, what do you think makes you miss out on things on university? A part of the distance. There are many things that I can name.
many things.
There are many things.
Many things.
Name them.
You go first.
Okay, as a hostelite, there are these two aspects. There's a positive and negative, and of course, being a day scholar also comes with two aspects, positive and negative. The positive aspect of being a hostelite is that you are really independent, and there is nobody to take care of you. This can be led as negative and positive as well. There are students who would complain about it, that there's nobody to help them. But my question is that why do you not embrace it? Embrace the fact that you are independent. Embrace the fact that there is nobody to help you, and it's you against the world. And so it is so life changing that once you were the princess at home and you were not doing anything at home, everybody used to help you and you were
Princess
dependent.
treatment से reality check मिलता है.
Yeah, exactly. You were dependent about everything, for going out, for lunch, for dinners, for your laundry, for everything. You were dependent. But here you are, for the good things you're independent as well, but for the bad things you have to do it all alone. And something that I would advise is that you have to accept it. If you complain it all the time that oh my god, I have to do this, oh my god, I have to do that, मैं जब घर पे होती थी तो मुझे ये नहीं करना पड़ता था, मुझे वो नहीं करना पड़ता था, just come out of that victim mindset. I really get sick
Complaining
of people
doesn't like,
fix anything.
yeah, it doesn't fix anything.
It just makes you negative and the people around you negative as well. And
It
if
drains the people around you.
exactly, if you consistently complain about something, people, trust me, people would not like to hang out around you.
Yeah, agreed. 100%.
So that's the thing. You have to embrace everything from the bad ones to the good ones. And the other good thing about being in Nust is that you can go for late night walks and it's safe. Back then, when I was in Hyderabad, it was not safe. There were multiple things that I was not able to do, like not being able to go out for walk alone, for playing sports outside alone, for going for cycling and anything. But here you can do anything you want. I think Nash gives you everything, from good education to good faculty members to everything.
Opportunities are like everywhere. You just need to avail them.
Yeah, exactly. You need to avail them. There are many people who just don't avail them. Who just complaining all the time कि lumps जाते तो ये हो जाता, उधर जाते तो वो हो
जैसा
जाता.
सोचा था वैसा नहीं हुआ. तो जैसा सोचा था वैसा नहीं हुआ, तो जैसा सोचा था वैसा बनाने की कोशिश करो अब.
Yeah, exactly. In order to live happily, in order to achieve your dream life, you have to work for it. वो आपके हाथों में आपको मिल नहीं
It's not
जाती है.
that आप सारा टाइम पॉजिटिव रहते हो. ऑब्वियसली हम भी डिप्रेस्ड हो जाते हैं. बहुत टाइम आता है, बहुत ऐसा फेज आता है कि यार एवरीथिंग जस्ट सीम्स इम्पॉसिबल. लेकिन इट डज नॉट मीन कि वो हमेशा के लिए है, बिकॉज दैट इज हाउ लाइफ इज. मतलब इट्स लाइक अ बम्पी रोड. अप्स एंड डाउन्स आते रहते हैं. यू जस्ट नीड टू गेट यूज टू इट. मतलब कि अगर बुरा टाइम चल रहा है तो अच्छा भी आएगा, अच्छा चल रहा है तो बुरा आ जाएगा. इट्स गोज
Yeah.
अप एंड डाउन. लेकिन सब नॉर्मल है, हर चीज लाइफ है चलती है.
You know that soothing and calming verse that I keep myself in heart, which is that with hardships comes ease, and it does not say that ease comes after hardships. It says that with hardships, emphasize on with hardships comes ease. So if there is a difficulty on you and you are in a difficult situation, there is definitely going to be ease with it. There is going to be solution with it. Whenever we fall into a problem, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes solution for it first. But sometimes we just get too invested in the problem that the solution is right there, but we just do not see it. And that's the thing. You do not have to lose hope. No matter I know this is not an easy thing to say, but you do not have to lose hope, and you have to keep going. You have to trust your Lord, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this podcast now. And any closing remarks you would want to make?
I have one last question for you. What made you like start this podcast? क्या किस चीज ने तुम्हें फोर्स किया, या चलो ये माइंडसेट दिया कि मैंने पॉडकास्ट शुरू करना है?
I think there are really sick opinions on internet, on social media, and I believe my opinions, my views should be heard by people. And there are a lot of things that I think about. I have views and opinions on multiple things, and I believe people do not have those opinions. And I believe that if I share my voice, it is gonna make world a little better. That's what I believe. I would ask the same question from you, and that would be our last question, and we would be ending this podcast here.
I want to be heard, and I want people to feel heard. That's what made me like start this podcast. मुझे अपना opinion share करना था और लोगों का opinion सुनना था. I want to like listen लोगों की stories and tell them कि अच्छा मेरी life में ये लोग आए as a whole अपनी story बना के.
That's really amazing, because to be heard, to be seen, to be felt by other people is something that everybody yearns for. Everybody wants to feel heard. And we believe that this podcast and whatever we're going to talk about would resonate with your situations, and we would try our level best
We
to.
hope that you guys feel heard. You guys feel relatable.
Yeah, that would be our core goal, to make you feel heard, seen. And you can come up to us, have a podcast with us, and we would love to have
You
you as
guys
a
can share
guest.
your stories as well. हम यहाँ आपको ही सुनने के लिए बैठे हैं और लोगों को आपकी सुनवाने के लिए बैठे हैं.
Yeah. So that's a wrap up of our podcast, and see you in our next video.
Inshallah.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz.